Who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she looks like a total prophet. Okay?
Hello! So, that time of day again. 5 matches tonight. How is everyone? Is anyone even here? So, our first match. Charlie Webb, Amazon Prime. Battle of the Big Lassies, and I say big lassies in the sense that they're both at least 6 foot. I've also got some plans for stuff coming up. A couple of tournaments I'll be doing over, like probably split into parts over the course of the next couple of weeks. Men's one and a women's one. No titles up for grabs or anything like that. At least in that sense, more like a King of the Ring kind of thing, where they'll be recognised as the winner and all the rest of it, but, you know, like, it's not like a title that gets defended or anything like that. So, hopefully it'll be a bit of a laugh. The formats will be different because of, basically, what with the way it's worked out, there's more guys than women, because more guys came forward saying, hey, I want to be a part of this, so... the women's one will be 6 fatal 4-ways, the winners of which will go into an elimination chamber match, and the men's one will be 2 20-man battle royals, and the winners will take on each other in an Iron Man match. I've yet to come up with names, but I'm absolutely open to suggestions. But without further ado, let's get into the match. And shit, almost clicked the wrong song there. So any predictions for this one? Or if you just want to grab shite, chat box is there, feel free to use it. And is that a message on our platform? Can't read it from this angle. I'll try and get a better look at that as the night goes on. Could be as well, you're the champ, Jen. We see now there's another cryptic message being left on our LED board. Remember the numbers, it appears to say. There's some numbers below it. Haha! Well, I don't know, not me. I guess there's a few moustaches in the Super Pro Wrestle roster. And failing miserably with the pump handle suplex attempt there. $1187. No wait, yeah, 11817M5. As Amazon Prime heading up top for no reason comes off with the flying nothing and kicks her right in the arse. Yeah, big back elbow there. But finding her way up is Amazon Prime. Easily the more physically powerful, as evidenced there, of the Braw roster. Can we abbreviate that to the Brawster? I don't know. Arm drag though, and Charlie Webb fighting back. A knee to the arm, unorthodox offense. Atomic drop, breaking the bracket beautifully. Now Webb heading up to the second. And comes off with a leg drop to the back. Weird offense from her this evening. An arm drag. Hitting the ropes now. Double axe handle to the shoulder. And taking a moment to stare daggers at the ref for reasons best known to herself. And gets caught with the dragon screw leg whip. Now she's heading up to the top herself. Comes off elbow but misses. And a leg drop right across the throat. Dragon sleeper. Oh, ducks the spear attempt. It gets caught. It's a tough business trying to outpower Amazon Prime as she lifts her up here. I thought she was going for the powerbomb, instead dropping her throat first across the top rope. Now getting in position for that rotator boot. Nails it beautifully. Hooks the leg, goes for the cover. But only gets the one. Tough competitor is Charlie Webb. Fighting her way back up to her feet now, forearm to the face. And she's got Prime in the corner, charges in. Goes for the kicks but gets caught. Power bomb. hoisting her out of the corner there. Perhaps looking for the Devastator. Got her by the throat and up and down. The Devastator just nails her. It gets the shoulder up. Well, they hired the toughest lady woman here. And now just going back and forth. Grabs her hooks and just launches her to the mat. Oh, Boston Crab. Or, where's the location in Transformers? Cybertron Crab? Either way, it doesn't work. Misses with that kick. But just jabs her in the face. Gets hurled down, but again, back and forth, bit of SmackDown versus Raw, reversal action here. Hoists her up with a set-out spinebuster. Taking a moment to collect herself. Well, hopefully she's not already wrecked herself. Hoisting her up. Looking for that bulldog. Hooks the leg cover. Referee out position. Only two, gets the shoulder up. Does Amazon Prime. And taking a moment to salute the audience. Bit of an odd time to do it. You want to stay on the offensive, but she does here with the forearms. Clothesline. And whatever the fuck that was. And it's out spinebuster again. She's relentless at this point. But Amazon Prime takes the leg and hurls her over. Doing real damage with that one, it looked like. Perhaps setting up for the rotator boot again. But missed. Perhaps too close. Webb saw it coming. Again, back and forth and back and forth. What's this? Hooks her, drops her right on top of her head with that suplex. And now squeezing her between the thighs. The leg scissors try to choke her out, but gets rolled over and off. Managed, almost maintained the offensive, but here comes Webb. The spine buster again. Hooks the leg cover. And there's the cover. So a good win there. Charlie Webb looking to put herself back into title contention. We move on now to a triple threat match. we say from left to right, we have Mandy Mayhem, Emily Mack, who's been absent of late, and La Porca. So the winner of this one will get the next shot at the broadcast champion. The main event tonight, of course, being the new champion, Jen Steele, defending that title against Eva La Raza. So the winner of that one will take on the winner of this one on Monsoon this week, which is probably going to be Sunday again because I'm going to a wedding on Saturday. But aye. So we have, and again, we have former champion in this match in the form of Mandy Mayhem, the original Iron Maiden, for losing that title to Maggie Myers. So if there's any predictions for this one, or again, if you have any suggestions or ideas for these title tournaments, not title, well, just tournaments, yeah, I know, eh? 2 weeks in a row as well, fuck's sake. No, wait, 3 weeks in a row, because I was at Shugs, sure. So, yeah. Yeah, so as I said, it'll be the men's one will be two Royal Rumbles and the winners in an Iron Man match. The women's one, because of the way the numbers work out, it'll be 6 fatal 4-ways and the winners go into an elimination chamber. And I like the idea of them being named for, like, because I want them to have kind of a corny name, obviously. But I like the idea of it being like a sponsorship kind of deal. Like, I'm thinking I'm going to have the men's one sponsored by IcoPro. Starting position is more comfortable. So first out, Emily Mack, hailing from Sunderland. That bloody logo's still there. Like, anyone who watched Rules Are for Fools definitely saw me remove that logo. Sorry, Debbie. Oh, that reminds me, another thing I need suggestions on is new theme music for Ring of Honor, because apparently I'm not allowed to play the Beatles without it getting muted. There we go. So Emily Mack, Mandy Mayhem, La Porca. I don't think so, Jen, because I checked the music policy thing and it said all that would happen is I would get... It said the same as the rest of the songs I use, which is adverts might appear and I'm not allowed to make money off the video, and I don't have a problem with that because, you know, I'm not doing this to make money. But it made me mute Hey Bulldog entirely. So and the thing is, that's generally down to the record label's policy with that artist. So I'm assuming it'll be the Beatles in general. And I kind of don't want to chance it because I don't want to have to mute loads of bits of videos. So I'm thinking maybe trying to find something that's like maybe a Beatles parody or whatever. Anyway, hot action in the ring. Or off the top, big elbow drop. Right in the face. Retorts German suplex from Mac. Firing away on La Porca now with a spinning back fist and another German suplex. Determined to prove herself today. And looking for the cross armbar. That gets broken up by Mayhem. Irish whip now from La Porca. Now who's going in first? Mayhem puts her up on the top turnbuckle. Takes the boot in the face. But jumps over La Porca with a drop kick. And now a German suplex from La Porca. Beckoning her to her feet. Comes off, springs and crossbody to the back of the head. Bit of a weird way to go about that one, but each to their own. And she's playing to the crowd now. Back in comes Mayhem, who charges in with the knees. Lance Maverick style there. Rip him at the face. He gets caught with the elbow. La Porca charges in, tornado DDT. Here comes Mac now. And she gets caught. The Meowplex. Thrown across the ring and goes for the cover, but Mayhem back on her feet. Breaks up the cover. And turns her inside out with a DDT. She's going to take a break on the outside. Mac's had the time to recover. Guess you could say it's the return of the Mac. No, plenty of Manic Street Preachers fans still haven't forgiven Mark Morrison for beating a Design for Life to #1, but that's another story for another day and has nothing to do with wrestling whatsoever. Action! So here they go again. A bit of a clusterfuck ensuing here. Stepping on each other's toes, and it's Mac with the DDT, but she gets caught. Dropped back of the head onto the knee. Mayhem looking to drag her away from the ropes to go for the cover. Only gets the 1 count. Misses with the knee to the back. The Irish whip from Mac. Again, no Irish woman in this match. And she puts Mayhem up top. And gets caught with a half and half suplex from La Porca. And she gets kicked in the face. Off the top with the knees comes Mayhem. But she misses with the second knee. Good amount of no-selling going on here. And another tornado DDT. Now gearing up, perhaps looking for the Meowplex again. It gets reversed arm drag. Hoists her up now. And drops her onto the knee and kicks her in the leg for good measure. Catches the boot from Mac and German suplex. Beautifully done. Showing why she was the original Iron Maiden. Hooks the leg cover. The count gets broken up by Laperca. And then she catches her with the rocket boot. Kicks Mac in the gut. I mean, odd choice to go for a cover on her. Laperca might be out. If she had that time to recover. Irish whip now. Okay. Another Irish whip. Putting Mayhem up the top turnbuckle. Oh. Actually managing to execute something here. Looking for a back suplex right off the top. Takes her right on top of the head. She wisely steps out for a second for that one. And it looked like she was going for something off the apron. Here comes Laperca, beckoning her opponent to her feet. Springboard moonsault off the top rope. And now going for the cover right at the wrong time, as here comes Mayhem back in to break up the count. I mean, this one could really go either way. That wasn't even a word, but ignore that. Oh, snap jab. And again down to 2. Daisies her and kicks the head out of the head. Rolls her over for the cover. Only gets the 2. Usually has more success with the running variation of the kick. And a big backbreaker here from Mac, who's going for the cover herself. Only gets a 1 count. Elbow to the head by Mac. And whatever that was from behind by Laperca. Tornado DDT once again. Kick in the arse there for Mandy Mayhem. Going for the cover, odd time to go for it, but each to their own. Only gets the 1 count. And a bit of a clusterfuck there. Back and forth kicks. Oh, bit of double team action here. Double neck breaker on Mac. Perhaps wisely taking a moment on the outside. As Laperca looking to put Mayhem up on the top rope again. And again, looks like she's going to be able to pull it off. Back suplex. Did a lot of damage with that last one, and there's another. Rolls her over, going for a cover. Hooks a leg. And only a 1. Looks like we're going to have to test Mandy Mayhem's piss after this one. Going for a scoop slam. Laperca slides behind. Back suplex up and down. Away from the ropes. Hooks a leg. Only 2. Oh, reverses the Irish whip. Catches her big forearm. Now we're down to Mac and Mayhem, who hits a tornado DDT of her own. Completely out of nowhere. Hooks a leg cover. Someone finally gets a 2 count on Mandy Mayhem. She misses with the boot though. Back and forth, and there's a... Just a big single leg drop kick. Oh. Go to foot. Pulls her away from the ropes, hoops a leg cover. La Parka taking out the pinfall and the referee. I suppose you've got to make sure. And Mac gets thrown into the corner herself. Big slap. What's she going for here? Heading up top. And comes off with the knees into the ribs. And now charging it behind and missing on Mandy Mayhem. Because of course, that's how this game works. Oh. Screws up the dropkick. Bit of dodging each other's offence. Oh, nicely done by Mayhem. Going for the cover off the kick to the head. Only gets the 2. Big knee to the back, and here comes Mac. With a brainbuster. And now going for the cover on La Parka. Only 2. And now she says she's going to kill her. I mean, obviously triple threat matches are no disqualification, but that's a bit extreme, and she gets caught with a boot. Hooks the leg cover. And there it is, La Parka, your winner. So La Parka will be the one getting the shot at the broadcast championship this weekend. I realise how short that celebration was. She did indeed land on her feet. And, well, her feet landed on the ice. As we move on now, we're going to be Jay Sparks taking on Velvet Blue. It's one of the original group of the women's roster against a relative newcomer who's had decent success. She made it far in fact both made it far in the tournament to become the original broadcast champion. Sparks made it all the way to the finals. Velvet Blue falling at the last hurdle before that. So this one's just to see who gets a bit further up the proverbial pecking order, so to speak. Oof. Ah, loaded already. Nice. Now wait a minute. That certainly wasn't there before. That's to be believed. And Jay Sparks has been recruited by the Curry House Fight Club. We need to wait and see what the implications of that are. Ah, where's that theme gone? Why does it keep this? Ah, here it is. I need to make that entrance longer because I lose this bloody theme every time. So here we go, Sparks, Velvet. Ding ding, rest, let's go. And starting out, snap suplex. Perfectly done by Sparks. Dropping the elbow across the bosoms. And it's my understanding bosoms aren't meant to get elbows in them. Another snap suplex. Dragging the prone opponent towards the centre of the ring. Oh jeez, oh, just vicious boots to the face. Oh. And Sparks just dominating this one thus far. Before glitching out a wee bit. As is tradition. Going for the suplex, Velvet blocks it and hits one of her own. And a headbutt. Big ass kick. Well, if her ass is that high up, see a doctor. Oh. Spins round and catches the DDT. Sparks just been on top on this one. Now stump puller. Take away the vertical base and twist the neck so she can't think straight. So what are the implications of this? Jay Sparks joining up with the Curry House Fight Club, who of course, two of whom will be in action next after this match. Now beckoning Velvet to her feet. And comes off with the elbow to the top of the head. Just a vicious, vicious onslaught. Briefly broken up. Oh. Here's a... oh no. Cutting her off at the pass every time and now just tossing her to the apron. Springboard drop kick off. And now again going after the legs. That looks painful. Now whipping her opponent back into the ring. Oh, Velvet fighting back again. But again, just cut off at the pass with the shoulder block. Ducks. Oh, but gets caught with a clothesline. I was about to say that Jay Sparks has had an answer for everything in this match. Has evidence there. And just firing away with the elbows in the corner. And we've seen already in our short time in Super Pro Wrestle how tough Velvet Blue is, but Sparks out here with a point to prove, perhaps to her new stablemates in the Curry House Fight Club. Tosses her back in. Just looking disdainfully and dropping the boots again. Ducks and drops into the neck breaker. Well, it's not done yet though. Fighting back once again. He gets caught with that. Oh no. Still got something left. Twists around looking for that lariat. Kablamo. Completely waffles her. Trying to get this crowd on side. Oh. Catches her with tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Now gearing up. Hoists her up in the fireman's carry. For the Mulholland driver. Hooks the leg, goes for the cover. But only gets two. Now she's heading up top, not usually her forte, but gets caught with a super kick. And kicked in the arse for good measure. She might be out. But they're kicking out again and managing to set up. There's that toughness we were talking about. Dodges the knee. She's not done yet. Big slap taken down her opponent. Followed by another headbutt. Taking a moment to sort of try and rid herself of frustration on the outside. Where's she going? Looks like she's walking out on this match. Jay Sparks having none of that. Just calmly walking away. Leaving it to Sparks to expend all of her energy. This is not a no count out match. Oh, or was she playing possum? And just face plants her on that steel ramp. See, she's angry. Not happy about something. And this one ends in a double count out. Quite an odd way to go about it. You see a tense stare off between these two. Or I don't think they're over. And we move on now to tag team action, or an elimination tag match, meaning both members have to be pinned for a team to be victorious. On the left we have representing the tripping over my words, the Curry House Fight Club. We have Gal Fiery and the Iron Maiden herself, Maggie Myers, and on the right Betty Rage and Jane Doe of the Red Roomsters. Quite the rivalry that's been building between these two factions, culminating the other week where in a non-title match Jane Doe was actually able to defeat Maggie Myers. So that's certainly not over. And I don't mean like the way Bram isn't over. No, never mind. Let's not talk about him. Things certainly kind of ahead with these factions. Ahead of Summer Blockbuster on August 20th. As we face yet another interminable load time, as is tradition with tag team matches in this game. Ah, there we go. Well, that certainly needs fixed. We have a wardrobe malfunction there for Maggie Myers. You see how angry she looks about it. I definitely need to get them a better fitting entrance for their demeanour. There we go, tag team action. And again, works both members of a team must be pinned. Myers and Rage starting things off, and we're actually starting with some wrestling. As Rage takes the hammerlock. And then raking at the back. Rage coming out, but she gets thrown over. Oh, catches Myers with the chin breaker. Charges in, facebuster. Takes her over. And now looking to wrench the neck back. She does have a vicious streak, does Retty Rage. Hence the name. Catches her and just flips her over. Almost like a hip toss. Springs up top. The speed of 20 cats. And comes off top with a clothesline. Kicking the arse. That gets no sold. Myers arm twisties her way out of it. Now looking for the tag, Gal Fiery coming in. The only one in this match from outside America, hailing Edinburgh, Scotland. Of course, she was the chef at the kitchen assistant to the chef at the curry house that they allege AJ Styles burned to the ground. Drops a knee across the back. Now tags in Jendo. who kicks her in the face right before she leaves and takes a slap. And misses with the rolling senton off the second. Knocked into the ropes by Fiery. Is she biting her? The fuck? Tags the champion back in. A bit of history here, as we mentioned earlier. It's Doe that takes the offensive. Snap Mayor onto the knee. Goes for the leg. Or goes for the cover. Hooks the leg, I beg your pardon. Only a 1 count. Here comes Myers on big clothesline. And looked like she was thinking about the tag. Decided against it. Perhaps wanting... Oh. Gets the tag. Fiery in. Bit of double team action here. Up and down. Oh. Manages to outsmart her. Hoists her up, but oh no, gets caught with the knee to the head. And the spinning DDT from Fiery. Who's now raking at the face. I think she's fish hooking her. And I didn't know Curry Housey sold fish, but there you go. Tags Rage back in. The Blue Rose of the Red Roomsters. Manages to use her skill to get her way out of that one, and here comes that vicious streak once again. Arse to the shoulder. And again. Fiery hits back with his chin breaker. Gets flipped over. And now Rage springs up to the top. 30 cats this time. And big drop kick. She could be setting up for the butterfly pile driver. She's put people away with. Gets caught with the chin breaker again. And there's that variation of the diner driver. Hooks a leg. But she gets the shoulder up. You have to think. In addition to wanting to win this match, both the Red Roomsters and here want a shot at that title that's around the waist of Maggie Myers. Rage thought better of it, choosing to focus her rage on her opponent inside the ring. Throws her into the corner, but oh no, gets caught with a boot. Hoists her up and big back suplex. Cover. But only the one. Here comes the champ again. Oh no, outsmarted there. And now just kicking away. The boot to the head. Bit of an odd move to go for the cover after. Only gets a 1. I mean, no wonder. I'm taking a moment to play to the crowd a little bit. Gets behind. But gets behind her in return. Looking for a reverse suplex. Oh, elbow to the bosom. Gets reversed into a suplex right against the ropes. And now Nugian at the head. Adding insult to potential injury. Dropping the elbow. What's she going for here? Hoists her up, suplex, drops her face first. No sold beautifully though by Betty Rage. Oh, hoists her up, suplex, Falcon Arrow. Seemed to really hurt the bum with that one. And now a bit of showing off from the champion. That could have been a mistake, but gave her opponent time to recover, but manages to keep control. Leg trip and just face plants her into the mat. Now dragging her toward the centre. And just volleys base of the spine. And too much showing off allows her opponent to recover. You see Rage holding the ribs. What's she gearing for here? Charges the speed of 1,000 cheetahs. Hooks a leg cover. Looks like her hand's at the rope. The referee doesn't see it. Moot point though as she manages to kick out. Hits the ropes and drops herself across the bum, I guess. Oh, arm twist across the shoulder. She's not done yet. Suplex, no, knee to the head. Now going for her own, where she just drops her face first. Rolls her over, looking for a cover. Hooks a leg, and comes to. And breaks up that pinfall fairly quickly. And then somehow misses with a chop. Myers tags in Fiery. Who immediately goes for the cover. And Rage had enough time to recover, kicks out of that one. Oh, Hurricane Rana flips her over right in the centre of the ring, goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. You see, every time Gendo ready to come in, break up the pin. Oh, stiff kick to the midsection. Knees to the back and reverse DDT Sting style. Fiery no sells it though. Charges in, gets slapped away. And a big bulldog from Rage. Goes for the scoop slam. Fiery slides behind. Who's hoisting her up now. And drops her across the knee. Big girl senton. Oh. Shin breaker. Goes for a clothesline. Gets rolled into a small package. And Gendo in to break it up by just flattening the ref. As you do. Fiery still on the offensive though, perhaps looking for the diner driver. Yep, nails it. Heading up to the second now. Telling her, get up, please. And comes off double axe handle. Makes a tag now. Opens up and Myers to the midsection. Power bomb. Referee gets in position. See both the partners coming in the ring. Fiery cutting off Jane Doe as Myers turns it into a Boston Crab. This referee seems to have lost control. And Rage is eliminated, which means Jane Doe now must take on both these members of the Curry House Fight Club. A daunting task for anyone. Oh, fires back though. Back and forth. Hoists her up. But she slides behind, reverse DDT, Christian style. Taking a moment to recuperate. As Myers struggling to get back to her feet. He gets caught, side Russian leg sweep, one of the most dangerous moves in professional wrestling. Myers goes for the cover. One. And Fiery took too long with that one. Allowed her opponent time to recover, but still manages to maintain an offensive. Charges in, but gets caught with a roll-up. Only two. And that kick not only taking out Gal Fiery, but taking out the referee as well. And she's gearing up for that charging knee. She's put people away with this one. Runs in, catches her. But it gets no-sold. And the referee's still down, so it's a moot point anyway. As she whips her back into the Curry House Fight Club corner. And she's not done yet. Catches her with the toe tag. Springboard and takes them both out with a moonsault. Referee is still down. Fiery gets to go behind now. She's looking for here. Backdrop driver. And the big Uranagi. Again, Doe fighting out. Hoists her up for the suplex and a brainbuster. Now gearing up for the knee again. The referee finally making it his way back to his feet. She charges in. Misses it. Irish whip into the corner now. Myers trying to distract the referee for something. We don't know what. She's taking her up top, looking for a hurricane rana off the top. Gets it, throws her right into the centre of the ring with it. But reversed with the shoulder block. Such beautiful no-selling we always see here in Super Pro Wrestle. And it looks like Myers and Fiery might be taking their time, try to just cause damage to this member of the rival group, teach her a lesson for beating the champ of the week, but she reverses into a German suplex. Now playing to the crowd a little bit, showing them she's not done yet. What's she gearing for here? Big insecurity in the back of the head. What's she going for? Looking for the tombstone. Jumps and fucking waffles her. Referee in position, but she was too close to the ropes. She could have had her there. Sweeps a leg out, goes for the cover herself. Only gets a 1 count. And now tags the champ back in. Oh, kick to the back. Oh, arm twist and across the shoulder. Throws Myers into the corner. Oh, putting her into the tree of woe. He gets caught. Situational awareness of Myers, but still fighting back as Jane Doe, throwing everything she has into this match. And again, a clothesline off the top. I can't help but feel the fire. The Curry House Fight Club are just toying with them now. As she hoists her up to plant her again. Rolls her over, looking for the cover. Hooks a leg. This is probably it. The beating she's taken. There it is. But make no mistake, she put up a hell of a fight there. Back suplex. Face plant thingy. And there's your winners. As we've seen earlier tonight, they have a new number in their midst. What does this mean for Super Pro Wrestle? Well, that went on a bit long. We move on now to the main event of the evening for the first defence of the Broadcast Championship. It's going to be Jen Steele defending it against Eva La Raza. Will Jen Steele become the first person yet to successfully defend this title? Will she? Answer my question, you lot. So a bit of revenge in this one as well. Eva La Raza, one of the last people to beat Jen Steele before she went on her successful run as of late. So a little bit of a rivalry here. As we go to silent ring announcer Laura Palmer. Is left to all of our collective imaginations what she's actually saying.
Viva la raza! I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Mamacita, I got that passion, it's that's the law. Los mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre corriendo, más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough, part of your bluff, cuz. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. If you feel it, hey, oye lo claro, I ain't the one you wanna meet. Hay nada más caliente, I'm too hot for you, yo. Latino heat. cause you're bankrupt and I'm laughing. Can't trust me, answer, cause I'm Latin. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Feel it? I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yeah, say hello to Eddie, yo. Too many try to...
And here comes the champion.
When I was young, didn't dare to believe it. Somewhere there was the sun not to shine. Now my heart was still to feel it. It was still till I made it inside. There's a fear can be seen, it's around me. I'm afraid of the darkest of night. Was the time long ago, these were State Street. Now we're the one that keeps me.
You're meant to be a face. So there it is, that's what's at stake in this one. Referee for the time being stealing the championship. Evil Araza. Jen Steele. Ding ding, ref says go. And immediately, neck breaker right in the centre of the ring. Dropping the knee across the head. And Evil Araza raking at the eyes. Dastardly behaviour. European uppercut. Neither of these women are European. Aurora Borealis at this time of year. Here comes Steele with a big Uranagi. And face planting Evil Araza. Now heading up top, not like her, but might work. Comes off with a big roll sent on and misses it. Here's Laraza going for a suplex. Nails that one. Rolling our opponent over. Drop the elbow across the bosoms. And with the kick as well. Now twisting at the neck. Trying to stop her opponent thinking straight. And now going after the arms. Smart manoeuvre. Try to take away that lariat strength. And frog splash across the back, no sold. Here comes Steele. Irish whip. And Enziguri. And again elbow. And again. One has to question what Evil Araza has against bosoms, but that's for another day. And now beckoning Steele to her feet. Caught though. Power bomb. And now whipped into the corner. And just hurled shoulder first into there. Still not done yet though. He gets caught, another Irish whip thrown over the top rope and just slapped down to the floor. And now what's Steele going for here? Running from side to side. He's taunting her opponent, I guess. Elbows from La Raza. He's trying to take this one back into the ring. She knows she can't win the title outside. Now slapping and shaking her own bosoms. What is with this woman? Now looking for the three Amigas. But no, it gets reversed with the knee to the head. Knees her in the gut and waffles her with a lariat. Hooks the leg cover. And there's your winner. The first ever successful defence of the Broadcast Championship as well. There's a replay of it showing I've had enough of this shit and just leathers her. But still your champion with a successful defence in our main event this evening. Evil Raza put up a little bit of a fight, but Steele showing it can only take one lariat and you're fucking dead. So that'll do the night. Actually went on a bit longer than I thought it would, mainly because of the tag match. But yeah, I've got those ideas for tournaments that I'll hopefully be starting to do this week, out with the usual sort of time slots that I do things. So like I'm off for the next couple of weeks, so try and get them done across at a time. Catch yous later.